Okay, joined by Tom Gray, the Dublin U20s football manager, looking ahead to the All-Ireland semi-final against Tyrone up in Cavan on Saturday afternoon. Tom, it's practically 7 months to the day since I spoke to you last, looking ahead to the original fixture, which was due to take place in Croke Park on St Patrick's Day. A lot's happened obviously in the past 7 months, but hopefully it looks like we will have an All-Ireland semi-final this weekend up in Cavan. How are preparations going for the game so far?
They've gone very well. We've been back training since the middle of September, and players came into us pretty fit from the championship, the club championships, and raring to go. And preparations have gone, bar a few injuries, preparations have gone quite well. So look, we're very much looking forward to what I suppose the unique sort of championship in many ways on Saturday.
How difficult has it been, or otherwise, to keep the guys focused over the past 7 months, to keep the guys motivated looking ahead to this All-Ireland semi-final?
Look, at the end of April we took a view that we weren't sure anything was going to happen for the rest of the year, so we let the players off, on their own account really in May and early June. Obviously it became apparent that there was going to be a club season, so we literally had no contact with the players until about the middle of September. And but look, they had, it's been a boon, the club championship, and players come back to us, and in normal cases you have to work on fitness and first touch. That wasn't the case this year. We very much looked at game plan and different methods of play. So it's been it's very much a positive year from that point of view. Looking forward to Saturday. It's nearly a new competition. It's 7 months is a long time ago, to be honest. Lots of different players have developed over the 7 months, and I'm sure it's the same for Tyrone. So it'll be a very interesting encounter on Saturday.
Yeah, one of the positives, I guess, like you mentioned there, is the fact that the guys would have come in maybe fresh. I mean, these are young guys, but still, there was a lot of games taking place back in February and March. That obviously hasn't been the case now for the last 6 or 7 months, and the guys have played a bit of club championships, had a few weeks off, obviously before this game as well, so they'll be fresh and raring to go for the game at the weekend.
Well, they'd be very disappointed if they weren't raring to go on Saturday, in fairness. Look, they came in. A lot of them would have played their first year in adult championship, so that in itself is a good learning experience for them. And certainly we found a lot of players, not just right through the squad, who've come back in and have really improved. So delighted with that from their point of view in terms of their long-term development.
And finally, what can you expect from Tyrone on Saturday?
We watched. So I went up to the Ulster final on the day after the Leinster final to have a look at them, and they're very. I'm sure there might be some differences in personnel given the length of time that has been since then, but they have a lot of really talented footballers. They won under 17 3 years ago. They were very unlucky. The core of that team were very unlucky not to be beaten by Cork in the All-Ireland semi-final last year. So look, we're under no illusion that they're a really talented team, and we'll have to be at our best to beat them.